A very happy morning to one and all student. How are you all? I hope you're all fine and your family members too. So in the last class, we were discussing about the story problem which is related to addition and subtraction, and we have recapped the whole chapter. We have recapped the whole chapter of addition and subtraction up to 999. So what are all the different methods for addition and subtraction we have sorted out. And in today's session we are going to learn a new chapter. Okay, so before seeing to that, so today is Monday. So Monday as usual you'll have a quiz questions related to that. Okay, so I hope you are all ready with your studio companion and your math notebook, and these quiz time questions should be written in the math mode. Okay, just for making practice. Okay, so what is the first question? Now see here, 0 added to any number gives the dash number. So you have to fill up with the answer. Think and answer to this question. Okay, so 0 added to any number. So what is that? When a 0 which is added to any number gives the dash number. And here is the second question. Write the numbers 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6 in the squares. You have to fill up all these boxes with the number 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6, so that each line of the cross adds up to 12. So you have only two possibilities, isn't it? So while adding vertically, you should get the answer as 12. And when you are adding horizontal, the numbers which are written here, no? So after that, while adding, you should get the answer as 12. So you have only two possibilities. So one is the vertical, the other one is the horizontal. Here they have given as total must be 12, and these are the numbers which you can use in this square boxes. Are you all clear? So you can use these number, you can replace the number here, then you have to add the number vertically and the answer should be 12, and while adding horizontally, the numbers which you have written, the answer should be in 12. So like that you have to think and answer to this. The third question, in which container can you keep more water? So it is related to the capacity, isn't it? So which we have learned. So in which container can you keep more water? Now see here. So here I have displayed 3 jugs here. So in the last class, in the last quiz time, I gave you as a seesaw, isn't it? Who has a more capacity with the weight. And here, which refers to the concept of liquid, which we have learned, isn't it? So jug A, B, C. Observe the question, observe the pic and see which container can hold more water. The fourth one, write the number in expanded form. So they have given the number in the numerical and you have to expand the number. How will you expand the number? With the help of their places. So here you have only the 3-digit number. So what are the places for the 3-digit numbers? Hundreds, tens and ones. So which is the highest place of 3-digit number? Hundreds. And which is the smallest? Ones. Ones place is the smallest for all the digits, isn't it? Now moving to the fifth question. Count the number of triangles in the given figure. So here you are going to count how many triangles are there. You have to find out. Okay. Can you see the pic here? So you have to count it. So I hope you all know the triangle. So triangle which comes under the 2D shape, that is a plane shape, isn't it? So triangle which consists of 3 sides. Triangle which consists of 3 sides. So here are 3 different triangles are there in different shapes. But the triangle should be in a shape of, yeah, you know that, isn't it? It's a 2D shape. So you have to count the number of triangles in the given figure. So these are the 5 questions of today's session. Okay, you have to complete it in your math note. Please don't forget. In the next class, I'll give you the answer. We can discuss the answer. So before that, you have to complete. So now moving to our session. So can you observe what are they? What are they? They are the images. How the images are arranged? See that. How the images are arranged. Do you have any idea of that? What I have did here? Yeah, I have grouped them. What I have did? I have grouped them. So already we have learnt the grouping method, isn't it? What we have learnt? So we have learnt the grouping method for hundreds, tens and ones. So what are the representation we have learnt? So we have learnt how we can represent in the blocks, in spike abacus, and by bundling with a stick, isn't it? So 100 sticks, tens and 1. So we have learnt how we can group the objects. For the hundreds, tens and ones we have learnt. And now see here the images. The first image, the star. How many stars are there? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in a group, I have 5 stars. So this is a group, isn't it? So instead of bundling, so here I have shown you as by grouping with the help of the circle. Sorry, oval. Okay. See next the picture. Again, I have 5 stars. Can you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a group. Again, 5. So now tell me, I have grouped them in 5. So now I have to count the total stars in all the groups. What I have to do? I have to find out the total stars in the group. So what will you do? Yeah, I have to count, or otherwise I have to add. So instead of that, how can I represent that? Yeah, I can represent that as 3 groups are there. How many groups are there totally? I have 3 groups. Can you see here? 1, 2 and 3. In 3 groups, I have 5 stars. What is that? 3 groups, and in each group, I have 5 stars. So can you see here? So what method can I use? With the help of the quick tips, what can I do here? Yeah, I can skip count of 5 because in all the groups I have only 5 objects which are similar, isn't it? Yes or no? So I can use the skip counting method. So 5, 10 and 15. So I have to skip count 3 times, isn't it? So 5, 10, 15. So did I got the answer with the help of the quick tips of skip counting? Now see the second image. So how many apples are there? How I have arranged the apples? Yeah, I have arranged 2 apples in each group. Now see here. Can you see here? In each group you can see 2 apples. So how many groups are there totally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So totally I have 8 groups, and in each group I have 2 apples. How many groups are there? So totally I have 8 groups, and in each group I have 2 apples. So what I can do here? Yeah, I can skip count of 2's. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 14, 16. So totally how many apples are there in all groups? 16 apples are there. So here we are using the skip counting method because in each group we have the equal quantity. We have the equal quantity. So with the help of the skip counting. So that is the quick tips, isn't it? So now see the other method. Again 3 groups and in each group I have 5 stars. So can you see here? 1, 2, 3. How many groups are there? 3 groups are there and in each group I have 5 stars. So how will you add this? Instead of using the skip counting, we can add this, isn't it? So 5 plus 5 plus 5. So I am getting the answer as 15. Now what I am doing here? Very good. I am adding 5 repeatedly. How many times? 3 times. What I am doing here? So I am adding 5 3 times. So repeatedly adding the same number. 5 plus the other one 5. So I am adding repeatedly. Now see the next one. How many groups are there? 3 groups are there. So 1, 2, 3. These are the groups. So we have learnt in the bundling, isn't it? 100 bundling, 10 sticks with the 10 bundlings and in each stick is known as the ones. So here how many groups are there? 3 groups are there. In each group how many stars are there? Here I have given the star. So we can use any object there. So in each group what are they? They are stars and we have 5 stars in each group. Is it right or no? So 3 groups are there and in each group I have 5 stars and what is the total I have got? I have got the total as 15. What I have got? I have got the total as 15. Is it clear? So now see the second one. So I have 8 groups and in each group I have 2 apples. So how many times I have to skip count the 2? Yeah, 8 times, isn't it? So what is that? So here I have added 2 for the 8 times. So how many times I have added the 2? For the 8 times I have added. So what is the answer here? 16 is the answer. So I am adding 2 repeatedly. What I am doing? I am repeatedly adding the number 2 for 8 times. Okay. So how many groups are there? 8 groups are there. How many groups are there? 8 groups are there. And in each group, how many apples are there? 2 apples are there. And what is the total? Total is the 16. What is the total? Total is the 16. Can you understand how we are classifying the groups and in each group how many objects are there? Yes. So with the help of these grouping method, we are going to learn the new content. So before that, now what you are going to do is, now you are going to find out how many groups are there and in each group how many objects are there and what is the total. Now you are going to find out with the help of these things. Now see the first one. How many groups are there? Very good. I have 2 groups and in each group how many objects are there? In each group. Each means 1. Yeah, I have in each group 4 objects are there. Is it right? 2 groups are there. In each group I have 4 objects. Now what is the total? 8 is the total. What is the total? 8 is the total. Now how many groups are there? 1 group are there. And how many objects? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the total? 7 is the total. Now see this last sum.